Hello and welcome to another awesome video on the Disabled Explorer YouTube channel and all the other platforms that I share this on. Hope everyone's having a great Hump Day Wednesday. It is a cool 9 degrees and sunny here in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada, where I am, and I'm hoping it'll warm up over the next little while. Anyway, I'm going to review what happened on Monday Night Raw from the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, and preview what will happen on both TNA Impact for tomorrow and Friday Night Smackdown for Friday on the USA Network. TNA will air on Sportsnet 360 at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern on in Canada or 9 p.m. Eastern on AMC, AMC Plus, or TNA Plus in the States. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get into Monday Night Raw review. This might be a little long video, and I apologize in advance. Thank you, and let's go with Monday Night Raw from Houston, Texas. WWE Raw on April the 6th, 2026. Opening segment saw CM Punk commanding the ring in Houston, reflecting on wrestling's storied past before firing legendary firing a legendary pipe bomb. The world heavyweight champion reminded the crowd he toppled Roman Reigns twice before and wasn't holding back. He reminded he torched everyone from Reigns to Pat McAfee. He said Pat McAfee because he's with I don't know how he's related to the Mega Crew. I don't know, but declaring himself dangerous while his rivals played safe in Hollywood. The Houston crowd ate every second of it. Austin Theory versus L.A. Knight. Yeah, and uh, uh, LA Knight and Austin Theory traded heavy heavy hands and near falls in a back and forth thrilling match. Logan Paul, however, interfered, providing cost. pro- Logan Paul, Logan Paul's interference proved costly when distracting when he distracted Knight at the crucial moment of the match, allowing for Theory to sneak away with a roll-up victory. The finish set the stage for chaos. LA Knight every, called out everyone involved, leading to a WrestleMania six-man tag team match announcement. Knight and the Usos, Yeek versus Logan Paul, um, and Austin Theory and ISO Speed. Logan Paul and ISO Speed were happy to oblige. Finn Balor versus JD McDonough. The Judgment Day's ambush. The Judgment Day ambush Finn Balor before the bell even rang. The bell even rang. Dominic and JD decimated him with chair shots and relentless beatdowns, ending the match in a no contest. But Finn Balor retribution promises Reigns. Oh, wait. But Finn's retribution promise reigns louder than the chaos itself. He vowed to unleash a darker side of himself at WrestleMania. Could we be seeing the his alter ego at WrestleMania 42? Maybe. AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch interview segment. The two women wrestler, re- the two women's wrestling icons clashed verbally. Becky questioned AJ's relevance after a decade away, but AJ struck it back with grace and confidence. She reminded Becky that the fans never forgot her, and children still idolize AJ Lee. The mind games were just beginning. Bailey versus Last Legend. Lash and the irresistible forces uh, c- came in aggressive, aggressively, but Bailey fought through punishment with grit and determination. When interference threatened her, Charlotte Flair and a Alexa Bliss, even the odds, Lyra Valkyria's ring awareness sealed it. She grabbed Lash's leg during a superplex attempt, letting Bailey flip over the over for the victory. Flip her over for the victory. After the match, Rey Mysterio, uh, uh, Rey Mysterio came in, uh, not during that match, but he came in to uh, insert himself into the Intercontinental Championship match at WrestleMania in the ladder match. So I'm going to read that again. Rey Mysterio emerged to recruit Bailey for an Intercontinental Championship ladder match. No, uh, pardon that part of that uh, description. Seth Rollins' confrontation with Gunther. Seth rallied the crowd and declared his dual mission, reclaim his World Heavyweight Championship and finish Paul Heyman's vision. Gunther appeared and struck without warning, but Seth fired back with strikes of his own. Their brawl spilled over the announce table before officials separated them. Backstage, Gunther smiled with Heyman, a sinister alliance that made such quest deeply personal. Six-man tag team match. Penta, Dragon Lee, and Devon Evans versus Los Americanos, a a lightning fast showcase of high flying offense and crisp tag work. Both teams unleashed dives, kicks, and aerial assaults. Penta's crew and dominated down the stretch, and Evans hitting a clutching OG cutter on Bravo to secure the victory. Rey Mysterio, like I should have said before, rushed the ring afterward to to cement his spot in the IC title ladder match alongside Penta, which means a lot of masked men will be in the ladder match at WrestleMania 42. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus Meekin and B-Fab. Rio brought the intensity, but Meekin and B-Fab refused to back down. Io's high-flying arsenal kept her team afloat, while Rhea powered through punishment. When B-Fab and Meekin cut the ring in half, they nearly stole the match, but Io's veteran instincts saved the day with a spring surprise roll-up victory. Jade Cargill, however, turned the celebration into a nightmare, ambushing Io Sky with a candlestick and brutal gated finisher. Obafemi and Brock Lesnar contract signing that never really happened. The contract signing erupted into chaos before glide, signatures even hit the paper. Lesnar and Oba collided with a vicious uh, intent, throwing chairs and bodies alike. Security couldn't control and contain these titans, clashing at full force. This WrestleMania showdown promises to be absolutely catastrophic. I hope you guys like that recap. I apologize for that little blunder in the middle, but yeah, but it all got said. Uh, if you did like that, click the thumbs up icon, and that would be greatly appreciated. And let me know what you thought in the comments section below. And if you could help me rise up from 300 or 433 to 500 or more before June or July. No special occasions. I just want to go up, up, up. That would be great. It all can't happen without you guys. It would be greatly appreciated in advance. Now I'm going to preview what will happen on tomorrow's TNA Impact um, Rebellion's final countdown, uh, which will be the following day, or no, the 11th. Thursday, April 9th at 9 p.m. Eastern on AMC and Sportsnet 360. The stage is set for absolute mayhem in Cleveland, Ohio. This is the go home show where legends return, gold hangs in the balance, and the last dance before rebellion brings the pain. The Hardys clash through tables. Jeff and Matt Hardy defend their TNA World Tag Team Championships against the Righteous Brothers, Vincent and Dutch, in a tables match. Both bodies hitting um, canvas, tables exploding. Whoever rocks out of champions faces the system at rebellion. But first, they gotta survive the supernatural assault of Vincent and Dutch. A Leon, a legend comes home. Knockout icon Ty, uh, Karen, Karen Terrell makes her first Impact appearance on AMC ever, but since 2017. And she's got unfinished business with the Elegance brand. Before stepping into her six-woman uh, hardcore country clash at Rebellion with Mickey James and ODB. The legend sends a message from the Tennessee rooftops. Uh, Showdown on the horizon. Elena Black and Myla Grace collide after their heated backstage confrontation. Frankie Kazarian faces BDE following their own backstage brawl. And Jada Stone battles Jenny Luna in a rising star showdown with major implications. Tune in Thursday night, tomorrow night, 2 hours. One, one. I think it's 3 hours. 3 hours. One last chance to stake your claim before rebellion changes everything. Tune in on AMC Plus, and TNA Plus at 9 p.m. Eastern or 8 p.m. Eastern on Sportsnet 360 here in Canada. I hope you guys like that TNA Impact preview for tomorrow night. If you did, click the thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. And again, help me rise up from 433 subscribers to 500 or more. That would be amazing. And lastly, I know I said it was going to be a little long. I apologize. Um, but today, I'm going to preview Friday Night Smackdown on uh in San Jose, California, um, from Friday, April 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific on the USA Network and Netflix. San Jose boiling over with WrestleMania just 8 days away. The Blue Brand bites hits the SAP Center for their penul- penultimate showdown, and temperatures in California are about to reach a nuclear level. Nuclear levels. Cody Rhodes responds to the McAfee, McAfee bombshell. Pat McAfee's shocking return to as Randy Orton's mystery caller changes everything for the undisputed WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 42. The American Nightmare was laid out in St. Louis last week, but he's coming to San Jose looking for retribution. Will Rhodes find backup of his own, or will he face both Orton and McAfee solo? Sorry about that. The championship picture just got infinitely more complicated. McIntyre and Fatu's final violent collision. Drew McIntyre vowed to expose the real Jacob Fatu ahead of their uncensored match at WrestleMania 42. These two titans, these two have destroyed each other since September 2025, and Friday night could be their most explosive showdown yet. No referee, no responsibilities, just pure, unfiltered chaos in the Golden State. Zayn versus Williams heating up. Kirk Williams ambushed United States champion Sami Zayn after his un, after his title defense uh, signaling his willingness to do whatever it takes at WrestleMania. Expect another confrontation Friday night on the rise as the rising star and the veteran continue their psychological warfare before Vegas. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky strike back after Jade Cargill, B-Fab, and Meechin ganged up on Ripley on Raw this past Monday. Io Sky stepped in for a save. Now they're united against the WWE Women's Champion. San Jose will witness the Eradicator and the Genius of the Sky prepare for a roar at WrestleMania 42 in a segment that could ab- could be absolutely electric. Women's uh, tag team champion Chaos Bruise, the irresistible forces Nia Jackson, Last Legend, attacked multiple teams last week ahead of their fatal four-way at WrestleMania, featuring Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, the Bella Twins, and Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. San Jose could erupt into a multi-team melee on Friday. Friday night, one last chance to make your mark before Las Vegas changes it all. Tune in on the USA Network at 8 p.m. Eastern or stream it live on Netflix internationally. I hope you guys like that preview for both TNA Impact and Friday Night Smackdown. If you did, please give a thumbs up on the icon. All my details are in the description below. And help me bring up from 433 to 500 or more. That would be greatly appreciated. That will do for me for this week. I am busy the next few days, but I will be back here on Monday afternoon, sorry, to recap uh, TNA Impact and uh, SmackDown and preview Monday Night Raw, the go home show before WrestleMania. This will be WrestleMania week on Monday. WrestleMania week heading into. Until then, have a great weekend. Have a great evening as well on Wednesday this evening, and keep keep positive, keep curious, keep warm if it's cold out there, and as I always love to say, keep on smiling. Peace.